enjoying a good one.
That's right. Good evening, everybody. Once again from Jonesboro, Tennessee. Hope you're doing well as always, and thank you very much for joining me today on... Is this the 34th episode? What episode is this? Whatever it says on the screen. Yeah, welcome back, everybody. Sorry I was gone last week. Yeah, apologies for my absence last week. I'm sure that you all missed me very dearly. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. But we're back today, people. We're back with a very, I won't call it a very special episode, but this is at least a special episode. Because today we're going back to the roots of the channel. This is an exploration video. I've not made one of these in a while. Basically what that means is I have absolutely no plan today. So all of this today, I'm like totally improvising. I didn't know. I just came to Jonesboro, like I just drove here like 20 minutes ago. I'm also kind of here by mistake. I thought that I was driving to Erwin, Tennessee, and somehow got put in a different direction. Anyway, the point is today we are just exploring. There is no plan set in place. We're in Jonesboro right now. We're gonna go ahead and get into my car in just a second and start driving in one direction until we end up at a place. That's about it. It's really a pretty simple concept. It's not that difficult to grasp. The direction I'm choosing to drive in today is east. Just came up with that. I don't go east that often, do I? I don't go west that often. I don't want to go west. Let's go east. We're going to go east today. So we're going to be driving east for an undisclosed amount of time. Obviously we'll make stops along the way. Typically in these videos I do a pizza review. That's a very that's probably the main theme of this entire channel, is trying to find the world's best pizza. And then wherever I decide to stop, we usually stop in some random city at the end of the video, and then I'll get out of the car, walk through the city, tell you about the city as I am walking through the city. We'll learn about, you know the show. You know the show, people. We're gonna go ahead and get on the road. I don't know if it's gonna rain today or not. Also, I didn't check the weather. I never check the weather. Anyway, we're gonna get on the road, so we will see you at wherever our next stop is in just a little bit.
Can I have a second just to recollect my mind? Wait, I thought I saw my own face in the mirror, but it was your ugly mug. I could go back to being paranoid.
$13.43.
How long have you guys been open for?
20 years, man.
20 years, okay.
Yeah. Thank you, buddy.
No problem.
Have a good one, man.
You too. Alright, welcome back, everybody. This is about an hour later. We are, I don't know where we're at, actually. Hey, Siri. Where am I at? Not even Siri knows where I'm at. I don't have any signal, so that tells you that we are way the hell out here. I will verify this later in the editing, but I believe that we are technically in Elizabethton, Tennessee, but if we are still in Elizabethton, we're like on the very edge, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, whatever it says there on the screen, that's where we're at the moment. So anyway, I found this little pizza shop. It's called Rico's Pizza. I wish I would have looked at the address beforehand, but yeah, we're I thought he was talking to me. Yeah, we've got this pizza here. We're gonna go ahead and get the pizza review out of the way. So this is Rico's Pizza in probably Elizabethton, Tennessee. There you go. As usual, you always go with the standard pepperoni pizza, the way that they like it, not me. It's not up to me. It's not my pizza. It's their pizza. I'm rating their pizza. So here we go. Rico's Pizza, Elizabethton, Tennessee, probably. Here we go. It's a little disappointing, to be honest. It's not a bad pizza. Like, it's edible. It's just a little disappointing. Typically, when you go out in the countryside or whatever, that's typically where you find usually the best food and drink. I've said that plenty of times on this channel before. Yeah, that's not the case here. Probably gonna have to go with a 5.5 on this one. The cheese is good. I'd like to see a little bit more cheese, to be honest with you. You can't ever have too much cheese, you know what I'm saying? Cheese is good. Pepperonis are fine. There's some weird flavor I'm picking up on. I can't tell what it is. It kind of throws it off a little bit. The problem is whatever dough y'all are using on this thing, y'all gotta change that dough up. Like, the pizza honestly is fine. It's just the dough almost tastes fake. Like, what am I eating right now exactly? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So there you have it. Yeah, that's an official review. So there you have it. That is, yeah, a 5 point, you know what? A 5.6 out of 10. I'll just throw you. They were very nice to me. The shop looks like it would make just an absolutely banging pizza. Unfortunately, like I've said, that's not exactly the case, but whatever. Yeah, 5.6 out of 10, and that is an official review. Now that that's over with. Yeah, we are currently right here on the map. We're kind of in the middle of nowhere, as you can see. I don't know what road this is right here that's behind me, but I'm just going to keep following this road. It's like some little back road. And we're just going to follow that road until we end up at whatever the next town is. And then at that point, I will make a decision on whether to go northeast or southeast. I'm probably going to just go southeast because I've spent a lot of time in Virginia, and I don't really want to go to Virginia today. I just don't wanna. So, yeah, we're going to go ahead and get back on the road. We will see you all at stop number 2 momentarily.
Everything and everyone's out to get me. Nobody's helping me, nobody should let me be paranoid. Paranoid. Is it worth it in the end if I'm this far from home? Is it worth it in the end if I'm still this alone?
Welcome back, everybody. This is stop number 2. I'm a little upset. I think I mentioned that I did not really want to be in the state of Virginia today, but I have unfortunately ended up in the state of Virginia. More specifically, we are now in Damascus, Virginia. I don't know anything about Damascus, and I really don't care about it either. You got this place. What is this? I mean, I would love to give whatever business this is a little shout out, but I literally don't even see a sign for it. What is this? Okay, this is Appalachian Heritage Distillery. I found the sign. These little towns, man, there's not a thing going on ever in these little towns that, I mean, it's only like 10 o'clock. I'm not even here that late in comparison to a lot of the other videos that I make. Oh God, what is this? Just somebody's shop that's closed down. Anyway, yeah, kind of a boring second stop for the evening, but I had to express my disappointment really quick. This here is like essentially the main street of Damascus, Virginia. There's nothing going on. We've made a little bit of progress in terms of wherever it is that we're going to end up here in a little bit. I still don't know. But yeah, like I said, there's nothing going on here really, so we're going to go ahead and get back on the road. I don't know what this is. They've got this sign out here that says, "Weeds are flowers too once you get to know them." Sounds like a really good excuse to get out of doing yard work to me. That's what that sounds like. I'm going to use that same, if I get married someday, I'm going to use that same tactic. Alright, that's it for stop 2. We'll see you at stop 3 in a little bit. We are now in Abingdon, Virginia. I'm in Walmart. You're not really supposed to film in Walmart. What the hell? Anyway, this is our third and final stop for the evening. This, not Walmart, but Abingdon, Virginia. I just had to come in here and get a drink. I took a bunch of back roads, and a lot of those back roads ended up leading to dead ends. So I've been on the road. I don't even know what time it is now. I've been on the road for a little bit. Anyway, that's pretty much it. We're in Abingdon, so in a minute we're gonna go, like we usually do, whatever the main street is here in Abingdon. Do the usual thing that we always do. But I've got to get out of this Walmart first, so I'm going to go ahead and jump cut to me outside of this Fairfield Inn and Suites. Ladies and gentlemen, I have made a horrible mistake that I just caught, and thank God I caught myself. I'm gonna go in here to this Fairfield Inn and Suites and explain the situation. So the mistake that I have made is in episode 3 or whatever of this show, I accidentally ended up in Abingdon, Virginia as a stop. When I was there, for whatever reason, I'm sure that there was a reason at the time, but for whatever reason, I said that I would never make a video about Abingdon, Virginia. Right now, I am not sure where I'm at. Let's ask everyone's best pal. Hey Siri, where am I at?
You're at 1034 West Main Street, Abingdon, Virginia.
We're in Abingdon, Virginia, but this video is not about Abingdon, Virginia, nor will I ever make a video about Abingdon, Virginia. I'm a man of my word. I'm gonna stick to my word on this one. I'm not gonna make a video about Abingdon, Virginia, even if this is where I have ended up by complete accident. I'm not gonna break my rule. So unfortunately, this video is going to be about the county that Abingdon, Virginia is in, which is, I don't know what it is, I have to look it up. Abingdon, Virginia is in Washington County, Virginia, so I'll just title this one eventually as Washington County, Virginia. Washington County is a county located in the Commonwealth of Virginia. As of the 2020 census, the population was 53,935. Its county seat is Abingdon, and Washington County is a part of the Kingsport, Bristol Metropolitan Statistical Area, which is more commonly referred to as the Tri-Cities region. Here is the county's flag. It's actually a pretty decent flag. Here is the county's seal. I'm not gonna bore you with the rest of the boring stuff segment. Basically, this video was way all over the place, I think, and is probably not my best work, but it's fine. You live and you learn. We have next week, the week after that, and then the week after that, I'm actually going out of the country. I'm leaving the United States. And I don't know if I will have a video up in those weeks or not, because I don't know how much access I'm going to have to the internet and whatever, so I have a lot of exciting trips coming up, but yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Alright. Have a great week, everybody. We will see you in the next one. Until next time.